We're Carvana, the company who invented car vending machines and buying a car 100% online. Now we've created a brand new way for you.
There we go. All right. Okay, so I'm testing a bunch of stuff here. Hey, Neutral. This is going to be a little different because I've come up with a couple ideas on how to do some things. I'm also going to show you some different.
We're Carvana, the company who invented car vending machines and buying a car 100% online. Now we've created a brand new way for you.
There we go. Wait a minute. Double audio, I bet. All right. Okay, so I'm testing a bunch of stuff here. There we go. I fixed that. Sorry about that. I had to redo everything. So I don't expect anybody to watch this. I don't expect anybody to check this out. But if you could just let me know we're okay volume-wise and video-wise. Because we're going to go over a few things. I'm going to show you a few things. I'm going to show you some things I'm working on and some of the plans that I have going forward. I want to test all the cameras. The reason everything's kind of delayed, we just had some security cameras put in and a new alarm system put in that relies off of the internet. So I had to up my internet to fiber. So it's been kind of shaky. Not shaky, but it's a lot better. I'm really just pacing it. They've put in a couple cameras already. We had to put cameras in because of some of the weirdos out there. Yeah. So I'm not even going to go into that. But the whole point is that we are doing. I'm changing how I'm doing everything, and I've put in 5 cameras now. We're going to be doing more miniatures. We're going to be doing more just whatever. You know, it could be a board game one day, miniature game another day. Could be a number of different things. I'm going to show you some of the things I'm working on and what I have to go through to do it. And here and see you fine. How you doing, Pete? Neutral, how are you? I have today off, so this is a great day to get all this stuff done. But what I was trying to say is I had to push Crowbar, which is a fantastic game, and I played by myself about 15 times already, and it's impossible to win, to this Saturday because the inconsistencies with the with all the installation that's going on this week. We've got a lot of things that we're rebuilding. I'm adding an Ethernet outlet out here, so I don't have to use Wi-Fi or run a cable all the way in the other room. We got all new. We've got new computer to do editing with, which is faster, so I can maybe get done editing faster. I'm really trying to cut time so I can concentrate on the things I want to do. We're going to be talking about this rumbleslam ring. This has been a real pain in the neck to put together. We're going to talk about that, but I really want to show you what I have planned, because painting videos are going to be live, but they're not going to be live. So I want to show you what I have in store. First of all, for miniatures, when I'm talking to you, we're going to go off this camera. Then I just want to test all these cameras now. All right, we have our up above camera with the little window of me in case I have to do anything. One of the things that I wanted to show you is, first of all, this ring is really cool, but putting these things together is a bear because these pieces don't fit in here. They don't. They weren't cut right, so I had to cut them, as you can see off the top here, and I'm going to glue them together. Now to paint this thing also, I don't want to lose the marks here. And one of the things that if you're going to go get this particular thing, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go over these lines and make sure they're deep enough so when you prime this thing, you don't lose these spots on here. The other thing that I realize is you got to be very careful when applying any kind of paint to this. one of the big things and problems that you're going to have is that it's going to absorb paint. So what you're going to want to do is spray this with a matte finish first, then prime it. Like I'm going to prime this thing entirely white. And then what I'm going to do is they come with these really neat little cutouts here. Now you could just glue these on and paint over them if you want to. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a paintbrush and I'll just give you a quick example of what I have planned and show you how to do it. Let me just, I didn't have anything painting ready, but hey, this is a typical Rob Orange stream where you don't know what the hell is going to happen. And let's just take a generic color here. Okay. I'm going to take some Temple Card blue. And I'm just going to show you. I'm just going to take it, and I'm going to take one of my better brushes over here. Yeah, you saw the back of my head. Probably should have gone to a different angle, huh? Well, you know something, I could. And that's the beauty of this, of checking this out. Okay, so let's do that. Oh, there we go. And let's turn this. Whoa, 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 whoa. All right, there we go. So I'm just going to take a little bit of paint here. And then all you're going to do is, if you want to put that star in there, that's fine. Just, they come with a bunch of them, so why not just paint that star in there after you have it primed, of course. And that's what I'm going to use these things for, these little paper things. And then I can touch up my star later. Then I want to move it, boom. And you would have your star right there. Just like that. So it's actually a nice, neat little stencil there. And then what I'm going to do is, with these side ones, hold on, let me get it out. Oh, come on, for crying out loud. Don't these things know I'm live? So with these right here, you just put them on the side, and you can paint your little stars in there. You can go over these stars if you want. I don't think I want those stars because I'm actually having a stencil made up that says Top Pro Wrestling, and we're going to put it in the middle here because basically what this is going to be for is, you got it, Top Pro Wrestling's coming back, and it's going to be weirder than ever because we have 19 different camera angles, and the Tiger's been working out a little bit, and he's going to be back for wrestling. And also we have a brand new announcer joining our team. Oh, by the way, I did end up getting this. I don't know if you guys saw this back. Hold on. Let's go to another camera. Let's go to another camera. Huh? Gee whizzes. Where's my mouse? Okay, there we go. Okay. Yeah, there we go. We're going to go up top here. Yeah, this is pretty cool because it adds kind of cars and tires, and it comes with a whole new arena, which is kind of cool. So that stuff's going to be fun to paint and do up. So I'm looking forward to doing that. You're going to see a bunch of reviews this week too. So let's go up here. One of the things that I really want to try out is, number one, I moved the movable camera. So there we go. We have that there. So we can scan like this entire table, as you can see, which is a total disaster. We could back out a little bit. We can go down. We can focus in on things. See, there's all garbage over there. Yeah. We got books over there. We got some rats over there that we're working on. And yeah, there we go. Focus in. There we go. So we're going to be able to do a lot of different things, which I'm really excited about because of how I'm going to go about doing things. I really am excited in the fact that I can pretty much glue all over the place. You know, typical. Zombicide Invader I'm working on. That is going to be something that we're going to do. There's my little headset. And then you can actually kind of see, yeah, there's the computer. More stuff just stacked in there and everything like that. And let's go up top here. There I am. Yep. Okay. Board Game Geek. We can go up there. I don't know who's trying to call the damn phone. Look at all those games piled high. Yeah, why not? What do we got there? Let's back out a little bit. Star Trek Ascendancy in the wrapper. How about that? Duel of Giants. Very cool. There's a little paint rack now that I have, so I can have everything at me. I actually pull it forward, and it really does a nice job. So just a lot of things. This is just a mess because I've got so many things going on right now. Yeah, so I'm really liking what we're going to be able to do and giving you different angles of things, like, you know, especially for wargaming, when we're going to be doing there's going to be a lot of scenery that I've been working on over the weekend. I left the back of this over somewhere, so I got to figure that out. Gabby's over here, so we got to get a Gabby cam. So that's kind of cool. We have our other one right here, which is perfect. We've got this one from the side here. Okay. And then I added something new. Now this is going to be a little confusing because I'm going to have to figure how I'm going to do this. Now, one of the things that I want to do, and let me just move this over here a little bit. I'm just adjusting a few things, so just bear with me. One of the things I want to try to do is, and I'm going to have to wing it. I just don't know how I'm going to wing it. I could. All right. So bear with me. We're in the middle of a test, of course. The internet is a lot faster. It's just when we put the cameras on, I may have to unplug the cameras, which is kind of not cool. All right. So if I want to keep the chat, how do you? I don't know how I'm going to do this. It's going to be kind of weird, but we'll make it work. Unless I do that. That's a good idea. Okay, so I'm going to move this over here. I'm going to move this over here. I know you guys can't see what I'm doing, but before I make your eyes go crazy. So one of the things that I want to try to do is a different type of painting. See, I knew this was going to kind of make your eyes go crazy. So I don't know if this is going to look as good as I think it does. So this is my screen, as you can see, and you can see the chat there. But one of the things that I want to do, and I'm going to wait for it to switch over, is, and we're going to look at some old video. And the way I want to do the painting videos going forward, yeah, there we go. So when I move that down, I want to see what happens. So I'm just going to look for a second. Okay, perfect. That's what we want. That's exactly what I wanted. So we're going to move that over there so I can see that. And the way I want to do the painting videos is I want to be able to, we're going to look at an old video. Yeah, look. So I'm going to talk you through things, right, and you're going to see me, of course. I can't see myself, but you're going to get a full view.
It's a great game.
Let's pause that for a little bit. Wow. Man, look how young I was. Okay, hold on here. So I want to see how that looked, or that showed up. I wonder if I'm still in the corner. Yeah, I'm still in the corner. Okay, all right. So we can go full view. So one of the things I'm going to do is, while these videos are going, I'm going to be talking you through what I already painted. So I want to get. This is an old video. I mean, obviously, look, I have hair and I'm not gray. So I would be talking more or less. Oh, look, I'm looking at Super Dungeon and I'm looking at Von Drake. But as I'm painting, I'm going to be able to stop and talk about different things. I can downsize things, and we can kind of talk a little bit. We can go to a different camera angle if I wanted to, and do a couple of different things. So the idea of this whole process is to try to give you guys a different kind of view of how I want to do things. What I want to do is I want to be able to talk to you through it. So what I'll be able to also do is shorten the videos and make them more concise, but still do it live, because the most important thing is having that live feel to it. So by doing this and talking about things and stopping in certain directions, of course, look how old that video is.
Which are,
holy cow.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
we used to do it in the kitchen table. Isn't it amazing how far I've come?
So I decided to.
And what I want to do is I want to be able
as
to.
well as I started.
All right, so I could even do that
build
and
something
kind of
for
keep
laundry
that
manor,
there
so
where you guys can
actual
see things.
cave
And
to go with different
well, that's still
scenarios.
going.
So
Hold on.
when I play the game, it doesn't
Okay,
always
let's
have
pause
to
that for a
be,
second. We could talk about something. Oh wow, look at me. Look how stupid I look. So by doing this, and I gotta figure out how to. I don't want it full screen, but I don't want it. And I should be. There should be. There we go. So I want to be able to get it where you guys can see it. Okay, so we want to take that. There we go. But we want to be able to see the chat in case somebody has any questions. So for instance, we can move that right here. And I'm going to let that run a little bit. So I'm going to look at the chat, and yeah, you can see all your names and everything like that. And one of the things that's really important is that I can edit. So you're not seeing me do the, okay, wow, he's trying to figure out what brush to use. He's trying to figure out what paint to use. And be able to just talk all the way through a particular thing. Like, my God, was the camera really that bad back then?
You how I'm going to paint the figures and
Jeez.
when they're done. And
I didn't know what I was doing.
I'm actually going to build a board for
I had no idea what I still don't know what I'm doing, but
then I'll kind of do
the other
an
thing is
explanation.
making sure
But
that
if
you
really
guys
wanna
don't
learn
hear.
the rules for the
Yeah, here
actual
we go.
game.
So I want to turn that off. There we go. So you don't hear that. There may be something in the background that you're going to want to hear, but as you can see, we're just looking at this video. That room is actually painted differently now. Yeah, jeez. And then we would be able to, go through a different series of videos and things like that. And I think this is just a better idea. I think it's innovative. I'm sure it'll get stolen like everything else does. All right, let's take a look at this one. Oh, here's an old one. That's what I want to look at. Yeah, see? Okay, there. Ooh, okay, so we're still. You can see how much lag is. Yeah, look at that old. Man, that's old. The old Super Dungeon Explorer. That thing was made in like 2 hours, just so we could play Super Dungeon Explorer. Had no idea what I was doing. I was just rushing stuff to try to get something done for a Saturday night. I go, I could do this in 2 hours, and yeah, it didn't come out that good. But the kids had fun. It was back in the day. The kids had a great time. Wow, amazing what you could do with an iPad 2 back then, or I think that's one of the original iPads. Jeez. And I can move this over so I can see your comments if you have something to say. Maybe I'm missing something, who knows. We can see how many people are watching, 18, which is kind of shocking for a last minute thing. And I could just, yeah, I see I put the gold in there. I put broken shields and arrows in there. That's where you guys got to get. And we had a great Saturday night. Used to do everything on the table there. Jeez. Boy, that brings back a bunch of memories. I can't believe I even found these two videos. They were in a folder that I was cleaning out a couple of laptops because I'm trying to condense everything down to where I want to have it. Welcome to the chat. Remember to guard. What? Okay. I'm just looking at that thing on the side. Don't worry, Gabby. It's not going to be long. This is just a test. She wants to go, I can't say where, because then she starts jumping up and freaking out. Yeah. How long is this video? Because the video is awful. It's like 3 minutes, but it's like a very painful 3 minutes to look at. Jeez. I'm trying to explain what I had to do real quick. Yeah. I made the lava wrong. Yep. It's amazing what happens. You put $5,000-$6,000 into a channel and what you get out of it. Nothing but a freaking headache. Jeez. Look at that. Times were so much simpler. It was like, oh, maybe I'll get a view or two. That was the exciting part. We'd get like 10 views and go, oh my god. It would be like the most exciting thing ever. Okay, let's see. All right, that was part 3. Oh, you mean there's more? Yes, there is more. All right, let's take a look here. All right, so, oh god, I don't even have those anymore, which is sad. I actually I donated it to a family that didn't have anything. They really loved the game, and the kids loved the game, so I ended up donating these. Of course, I ended up getting the thing back, but I wonder if the people still have it. Oh god, it was so bad. I like that guy too. I tried to make him too cheery. I like what I do with chibis now. I just darken them up and make them completely, utterly evil. I love it. So, how long is this? Oh, only 35 more seconds of this one. So I think our test will be good, and I'll be able to click out of this and take a look. Cool battle arena, Euphrates Ghost says. Well, thank you, brother. Christopher, how are you? Joe Sons, Rob G, Dennis, Neutral with the thumbs up. God, look at that. G7, Gabby, what are you doing over there? Relax. Yeah, this is just my cheapo video. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay, so now we just bring this back up, and then we go to our Logitech thing. Boom, there we go. Alright, so I'm going to take a look at this for a little bit. Yeah, it's just a matter of adjusting things. So I'm window in window, and I think this is a good idea. I think this is a better way to do things. Like, I'm going to paint this thing here. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so it's going to show me, and then... Oh, the lag isn't bad anymore. The lag used to be horrific. It used to be almost like 35 seconds. Now it's... You're lucky if it's 5-10 seconds. Alright. This new internet's working out pretty well. We're going to be testing it all week. I'm going to be trying a whole bunch of different things. I'll be on maybe later today because I'm going to be painting Zombicide Invader. And then from there, we're going to do Dark... I did a review on all the expansions. So I got all the expansions that I got from Miniature Market, which was real cool. They came out, so I decided to get those. So I got like everything for it now, and I'm pretty excited about that because I think I'm gonna finally just paint everything up, and then we're gonna do everything up. Gab, I'll be right there, and then we're gonna do this up. So just some things to really take a look at. Like I said, I'm going to be carving this up a little bit so we have those grooves in there. I want to, and I just want to go over this one more time so you see exactly what I'm doing. And this would be top down. Yeah, there we go. And I'm just taking my X-Acto knife and just going over all these areas. So when I spray paint, I'll be able to feel it. Because I'm going to put a light white coat over this whole thing. And I want to be able to come through here a bit. Why don't I put on my glasses so I can actually see it? So I just have, yeah, there we go. You want to make sure that you have that line in there deep enough because you want to be able to feel it and you want to be able to paint it. And that's the most important thing. I'm going to go over this rumbleslam thing. If it shows up, I'll paint it. If not, then, you know, we're going to do what we got to do. But this is the key part. I've got to be able to paint these X's in so we see the spaces as we're moving throughout. And then I'm going to show you how to rig your ring ropes. And then I'm going to finish up a couple of guys over there, and we're going to be ready to go. So there you go. Cool. More zombie painting techniques. Yeah, these are going to be pretty quick. I found that with the contrast I can do a few things, and I bet you I can get that done in one day. But I've got a couple other projects I'm working on that I've got to work on as well. So I'm just happy I got a couple things done, and there you go. All right, let's head up top here. Hold on, where am I? Okay, there I am. Boom. So we've got like a whole bunch of different views. I gotta arrange them a certain way so I know exactly what we want to do. I'm gonna start putting pictures and pictures and pictures. We're gonna be using the outside view a lot more. We're gonna be using this so we can get a real good feel of how everything kind of works here a little bit. So different angles, good quality cameras, better internet, better computers, better lighting very soon. That's the next thing I'm going to work on today. So it's the kind of stuff you do on a day off, right? No rest for the wicked. All right, there you go. There you have it. We're on our way. We're improving every single day. Okay, so we're going to try to do our best, make things really good so you guys enjoy it all. And I think that's pretty much all I got for right now. Like I said, I had to move Crowbar off. I'm going to be letting Mark know, and some of the other guys from Flying Pig Games, that we are going to do that on Saturday. I think I got the game down real good. Played a few times over the weekend. I did not. I couldn't stream it because I would have just done like a hey, we're going to try to figure this out type of video. But the real problem is that we've had people here all weekend long working on this whole setup in the ceilings. I wish I can move the camera so you can see that we are actually going to have a couple of drops in here, so to make things more concise and a little bit better, so we get better signal out here. Really trying to just make this better. So even if I decided to just rack it and call it a career, that I can just do the things I want to do, be able to come out here, use the internet, play whatever I want, however I want. We'll see. Time will tell. In the meantime, I've got to run to Goodwill and drop off a ton of stuff for the Queen. We're donating a whole bunch of stuff. That's what we do. We donate. We try to help people. Not this false stuff you hear so much. But that's about all I've got. So, until next time, it's your old pal, Rob, and we will see you soon. I might be around this afternoon doing some live painting, just testing out more, because they're gonna be here in about 25 minutes adding 2 more cameras, so I want to see how that works. Then we've got 2 more cameras on Wednesday that they're going to do, and then the rest of the alarm system inside here. So this is going to be like Fort Knox when we're done. So there you go. Plus we're having some insulation put in here so we can, it's fine out here now with the giant air conditioning, but kind of want to get everything tightened up. All right, I said it all. I've got nothing to say to anybody or anything or anyone. There you go. I'm out. I'm done. I've said it all. Be good to each other. Tomorrow's never guaranteed. I got a Monday to take care of everything. I may see you in a couple hours. We'll see what's going on. Till next time, Joe Pal Rob. We'll see you.